I'm Anil Kumar, and here is an excellent question on transformation from one of the previous test papers. The function f of x equals to x cubed was transformed by vertically stretching, horizontally compressing, and translating horizontally and vertically. The resulting function was then transformed again by reflecting it in the x-axis, vertically compressing by a factor of 4 by 5, horizontally compressing by a factor of half, vertically translating 4 units down. The equation of the final function is f of x equals to minus 4 times x plus 3 whole cube minus 3. What was the equation of the function after it was transformed the first time? So this is a question which you may like to read again. You can pause the video, copy the question, try it out, and then look into my suggestion. So let's try to understand this question. It says the function of x equals to x cubed. So this is cube, this indeed is the parent function, was transformed by vertically stretching, horizontally compressing, and translating horizontally and vertically. So the transformations have been applied on this function so that you get a new function, okay? The resulting function was then transformed again, okay? So from the starting function, let me write this starting function as y, because both fx will confuse. Let me write this as y, okay? So the starting function y equals to x cubed has been transformed. Let's say it is transformed to g of x. Now this g of x we are talking about, the resulting function was then transformed again by reflecting it in the x-axis, vertically compressing by a factor of 4 over 5, horizontally compressing by a factor of half, and vertically translating 4 units down. The equation of the final function is f of x. So from here you get f of x. Is that okay? So that is what we have, and the f of x which you get is given here, which is equal to minus 4 times 4 x plus 3 whole cube minus 3, right? So this is what you get. We need to find, it says, what was the equation of the function after it was transformed the first time. So we need to find what g of x is. This is after it was transformed for the first time. That is what we need to find. Okay, so I hope the question is clear now. Let's get back to it and then write f of x in terms of g of x. This is the final one, right? So we'll write f of x in terms of g of x, right? How? That is, we are given the transformation from g of x to f of x. We'll use that transformation. Starting from here, the resulting function was then transformed again by reflecting. So when we say reflecting means minus, is that okay? It on the x-axis, that is why minus. Vertically compressing by a factor of 4 over 5, that means multiply by 4 over 5. Horizontally compressing by a factor of half, so this g of x, half means it goes 2. Vertically compressing by a factor of 4 over 5, horizontally compressing by a factor of half, and vertically translating 4 units down. So that is horizontal, and then 4 units down means minus 4. So this is what you get. So what we're trying to say is that applying the transformation, we get f of x as minus 4 over 5 g times 2x minus 4. However, f of x is actually equal to this function. We need to find what g of x is. I hope now the question is very clear. So let's try to do that. So what we will do here is we'll rewrite this in type of terms which is similar to this. We could write that as equal to, let's do it here. We have minus 4, okay? So to get 5 in the denominator, we need minus 4. Okay, so what we will do is we'll do inside terms. We need 2 here, so we'll split this as 2. So we get 2 times x plus 3, right, whole cube minus 3. So we could rewrite this. Now the inside terms are kind of similar. Now let us find g of x. G of x should be what? Since we need minus 4 and we have minus 4 divided by 5, so g of x is indeed a cubic function. So it should be equals to 5 times that cubic function, right? Inside we have 2x, but here the term is 2 times 2x plus 3. So this term should be your x, right? So it should be 2 times x plus 3, correct? Whole cube. And from going from here to there, minus 4 becomes minus 3. That means the function g of x should be plus 1, right? So that gives you the solution by comparing. I hope that is clear, right? So that is how you could actually get the solution of such transformed functions. It's kind of complicated. Go through it once again and see how we have actually done it. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.